Hey friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I am going to work on renaming the workspace and deleting it. But before this, let's just change the name of this workspace like workspaces here, alright, instead of workspace. And similarly, I will change the name of the workspace from workspace to workspaces, alright. So the next thing is go to the update.go file, and inside this file I will make a function by the name of update workspace. So first of all, let's write the defer command here, defer update close. So basically this command will work when all these functionalities will be working. At the end, this command will be executed. Alright, so if all the functionalities are done, then at the end this will close the update functionality. Alright, so this is the thing that I have not written in my previous video, so let me just write it here also. Alright, like this. Alright, at the end I will remove this error and write middleware handle error like this. Alright, so now these things are done. Let me just copy this update user functionality and paste it at the end. So I'm creating another function by the name of update workspace. Alright, and similarly I will change the value from 4 to 3, and I will remove this email and password because I don't need it. Alright, so now the next thing what I need to do is to change the sign up to workspaces. Alright, so I'm going to update the workspace, and now the next thing is to, what you can say, remove these things and just write names. Alright, so update the workspace's name where email and password. So the password will be changed from password to names. Alright, so the email and name will be given to it, and based on this email and name, the name of the workspace will be changed. Alright, it will be renamed. Alright, so now let's enter the closing braces here. After that, the next step is to write the if statement. If length of value 0 is not equal to 0, and then the next step is going to be if length of value 1 or the email is not equal to 0, and similarly if the length of value 2 or the name is not equal to 0. So basically what it does, it is giving a condition here that the name, the email and the name. Alright, so basically this is the name, this is the email, and this is the new name. So this is the new name, this is the email address, and this is the old name. So if any one of them is empty, then it will not execute this if statement. Alright, so if one of them, if any one of them is empty or all of them is empty, then it will not execute this command. Instead, it will execute the else statement. Alright, so I have set the if statement that all of them should be entered correctly, like the new name should be entered, then the email address should be entered, and then the old name should also be entered in order to execute this if statement. Otherwise, I will enter the else statement that what you can say, print line errors new, more flags are required. What you can say, more flags are required to update the workspace like this. Alright, so it will require all these flags like the new name, the email address and the old name in order to update this name, alright, or to rename this name. So let's write it like the inside this if statement. I will write first of all what you can say, this and error, update dot execute and value 0, value 1 and the value 2 like this. Alright, so now it will execute this, and after that I will run this. I will handle the error like by this. Alright, so this is how this if statement will work. It will accept all of these values, and after that when these values are given to it, it will update these values. Alright, so it will take a look at this like this email, this new name, this email and this old name will be given to it, and it will execute it. Alright, so after that the next thing is to work on the and rename space.go file, go to this file, and I will apply this functionality here in this file. Alright, so let me just give another flag, because there is only one flag present here, so I will give another flag. The first flag would be like old name. Alright, and this flag will be O, and the new name would be like new name like this, and the flag would be N. So specify the old name, specify the name of an existing profile, specify the name of an existing profile, existing workspace, sorry. And similarly I will write the specify the new name of a profile like this. Specify the name of an existing profile and specify the new name of a profile. And once these things are done, what I will do, I will call these flags. Like the first one is called, the second one I will call it like this. So let's close it here. And after that, let's write old name and then the new name like this. And let's change the name of this. Like the old name would be old workspace name. And rename workspace should be the new workspace name like this. All right. And the account email address, so I will write account email is going to be, what you can say, Redis get account info, and that is going to be account email. All right, the account that will be logged in, this account email address will be fetched, and based on this email address and the old name, the new name will be updated. All right, so let's write it like this. So similarly, what I need to do, I will call for, what you can say, MySQL update workspace, and inside this workspace I will write the values. All right, like this. But first of all, let's create a values variable also like this, and this will be saved like three strings. The first string is going to be what you can say, new workspace name, then the email address, and then the old workspace name. All right, so based on this email address and the old workspace name, the new workspace will be given to it. All right, and after that, once it is done, I will give a message like your workspace name, your workspace is renamed successfully, is renamed successfully like this. All right, so now this is done, and after that, the next functionality that I'm going to work is the what you can say, the delete functionality. So let's open this these files, and inside this I will create another file inside the MySQL directory that will be by the name of delete.go, because I'm also going to delete the workspace. So let's write package MySQL, and let's go to the update.go file and just copy this functionality of the update workspace and paste it here. Once it is pasted, I will change the update function to what you can say, delete workspace like this, and the values would be not 3, they will be 2. And after that, let's write what you can say, delete workspace instead of update workspace, and delete from workspace like this, delete from workspaces, and where email address. These things are not required, so I will delete the workspace based on this email and name. All right, so the email will be given and the name will be given. Based on these two credentials, the workspace will be deleted. All right, so let's change the variable name like delete. Similarly, let's change this one from update to delete like this. Once it is done, what you need to do is to remove this value 2 because there is no need to it. So let's remove this also, and let's change the update to delete like this. So now it will take the email address and it will take the workspace name. Based on these two credentials, the workspace will be deleted. All right, and if these two things, value 0 and value 1, or the email and the workspace name is not given, then the else statement will be executed, that flags, I will write flags are required to delete the workspace. Alright, so this is how it will work. So they will, based on these two credentials, it will execute the if statement. If these two credentials are not given, then it will execute this else statement. After that, let's go to the delete workspace, and inside it what I will do, I will write what you can say account email, account email, and write this get account info, and inside it I will write account email like this. Let's write values, and the values would be two string values, and they would be like what you can say, first of all is email and then the name. Alright, so I will first of all enter the email, account email, and then the name. What you can say, delete workspace name. So now let's write MySQL delete workspace and put the values here. Let's give it a message like your workspace is successfully deleted. Alright, so this is how it will work. Let's go and check it again whether something is wrong or not. So value 0, name, email address, new workspace. Alright, so let's save them and one by one, so that after that let's execute this code. Alright, so go install. Alright, so if I show you how many workspaces are present here, select from workspaces, or here you can see here, nor the workspace, neither the workspace nor the workspace is present here. So all of them, none of them is found here. So what I will do, I will write Proctl new space, and the new space would be like the first thing is going to be the name. So let's give it a name first. Alright, first space like this. Your new workspace is successfully added like this. If you show you like this, as you can see here, that now the first workspace is present here. Similarly, if I execute another one, second space, as you can see that the second space is also going to be added here. Alright, so now let's say if I rename any one of them, so I will write rename space like this, and now what is the functionality to rename it? I will enter the old name and I will enter the new name. So let's write the old name. So the old name is going to be first space. Alright, so I'm going to update this first space. I will rename this. So the new name of this first space is going to be, let's say, hello world. Alright, hello world. So let's press enter on this. Your workspace is renamed successfully. So let's refresh this. As you can see here, that first space is renamed to hello world. Similarly, if I do this with the second space, all right, and let's write by world like this. Your workspace is successfully renamed successfully. As you can see here, by world. Alright, so let's change the message here because your workspace successfully renamed like this. It will work fine. Alright, so this is how it will work. So let's say if I want to delete any one workspace, then how can I do this? I will write Proctl delete space and then the name of the space. So the name of the space is hello world or by world. So I will write by world, let's say by world. Your workspace is successfully deleted. So let's refresh this. As you can see, hello world is present, by world is gone. Alright, so this is how it will work. And after that, let's say if I if I show you Proctl status, you can see that I'm currently present as a logged in user. So if I show you how many users I'm present here, so select from a sign up like this. As you can see that hello at the Gmail account is also present. So I will logged in by another account. So let's write first of all log out, and once it is log out, I will write Proctl login email, and then hello@gmail and the password. Alright, so now I am present as a hello user. Alright, so now what I will do, I will first of all write Proctl new space. What you can say is that new name, the name of the workspace is going to be hello space, like this. And new, let's write another workspace, like what you can say, world space. So now if I show you, as you can see here, that these two workspaces are belonging to this email address, and this workspace is belonging to this email address. And now let's rename any one of them. So rename, old name is going to be what you can say, workspace, and alright, so workspace, and the new name is going to be what you can say, alright, I don't know, like this. Alright, so rename the word space to don't know. So it is giving me an error that I should not rename. I will write the rename space. As you can see here, did you mean this? So it is giving me an error, so let's write rename space. So now your workspace is successfully renamed. If I show you, as you can see here, that the word space is changed to don't know. Alright, so let's say if I change if I want to change this hello world, then it will not allow me to change it. So let's write hello world, and I will write no. As you can see that it is showing me the message that it is renamed, when I will refresh this, you will see that I'm not able to rename this because I'm not logged into that account. So I will change this message also in the upcoming videos, that if the user is logged in, then in that case the message should be shown to me. Otherwise it will show me the message that your workspace is not present by this name. Alright, so let's delete this. Let's write Proctl delete space, what you can say, the name of the workspace is going to be don't know, like this. Your workspace is successfully deleted. Now you can see that the don't know workspace is gone from here. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to work is that I will show you that whether the user is logged in and whether that workspace is belonging to some account, and based on this account the user can delete or rename the workspace. Otherwise, if the user is not logged in, then he cannot delete or rename that workspace. Alright, so this is the thing that I'm going to work in the upcoming videos. So the next thing that I'm going to work is to show you the status of Git. So as you can see here, that these are the files that I have modified. So what I will do, I will write git add and git commit, and then worked on the rename and delete workspace functionality, like this. Alright, so now if I show you git push origin master, you will see that all the data will be transferred to GitHub. 37 commits, 38 commits. Alright, so worked on the rename and delete workspace functionality. So this is how it is done. So I hope you liked this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.